Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, he just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
He's running out of time here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Lets it go quickly. It is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. To the air, it's Hawkins. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it. They get the sack.
And they will try out the field goal team here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Field goal try, no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. He's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They stop him right at the 24. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Under heavy pressure, hit as he throws it. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. He gets the first down in the process.
Cade's looking to keep this drive going. Looking to chuck it again. Defense, and he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 7th play of the drive coming up. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
There's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
First down at 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Carr. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown for the U.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
the catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Back to throw. It's Hawkins looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. And he'll lost it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Your point is
The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
set to kick it away.
Return begins inside the 10. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? The 20, at the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Miami. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keeping it on the ground here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. down after that run on the previous play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. And they've got him, the defense making a statement on the final play of this first half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless in ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. And here's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled after the catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's third down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. He finds the running back in the flat. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know the toss play begins when the guy taking the snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that.
Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. On a kick, hits off the left upright. It's no good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Play action here on first down. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. Defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And here's the return now from midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And then first down, right back to the running game.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
42 Spider. 4-2.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown for the U. Stretching the lead. This one is getting up. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense adding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can...
And he's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the 2-point conversion does not work. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Going for his running back. The pass is intercepted. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. And the PAT is good.
Extra point.
Away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's McIntyre. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And they keep the drive going. It's a...
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. Tackle made after a big gain.
I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Miami. Well, a takeaway and a touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Dickey. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot.
They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good.
Kick is good. That makes the score Miami 47, Oklahoma 14.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. First down. Looking to throw the football. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Hunt over the middle. It's Washington. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Got him. He's sacked. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Williams. Finds his target. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball to the ground. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Canes. And the beatdown continues.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
14.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Hawkins. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.